black, we Gucci, fitted cap.
Oh, hell yeah, coming hot. I'm ready.
He's coming.
It's fucking, it's that time of year, dude. It's that fucking Eminem racing jacket weather.
It's coming.
It's the fucking Snickers NASCAR fucking racing jacket, like thick ass racing jacket weather.
Moe's Sporting Goods is coming.
I'm bricked up, dude. I can't wait. Did I ever have one of those?
Probably not. You're not cool enough. Come on, man.
No. I had the NBA jacket.
Yeah, the NBA. That was a hoodie. You ain't fucking make it through the winter and that shit.
No. It was a good hoodie though. That shit, I might still have that.
Well, good. Half those teams don't even exist anymore.
It's either that, right? It's either that or the pants. I had the pants too. I don't know if I kept the pants, but I definitely got the jacket. Damn,
man. I know. Isn't it crazy? Some of the things we wore back then that for a period of our lives was cringe, and now it's like, damn, I need that shit.
Oh man, I could sell that jacket to someone for like $30,000. Yeah.
A guy who hates sports.
Some TikTok kid would buy it for like, yeah. I could get so many NFTs for that thing right now.
Dude, he would have like a video where the robot's like, look at all this drip I bought.
I would be swimming in NFTs. Oh man, I found a very funny video. I hope I can find it again.
Bought all this drip from a nice guy.
Oh, where is it? That's fine. You keep doing your thing. Bought all this drip from a nice guy.
Bought this drip from a nice guy.
He sold vintage. Wow, he has a pair of size 44 Omavis.
Damn.
Wow, he's got a Miskeen tee in size fucking 3XL in there.
Speaking of drip, my phone has been giving me a lot of like Island Boy stuff, and something it gave me, because I don't know how else this would have got on, was a clip from them on Jake Paul's or Logan Paul's podcast. So I guess they had him on, and then they essentially just started making like fun of them, and they got really pissed. But there was this part of me, it's like, do the Island Boys or whoever their real names are think that people like them because they actually think that we like them?
Yeah, 100%. They don't understand irony.
They don't realize
they
that
don't
we're like, we're
is.
So shocked that you survived your Xanax overdose in the hot tub.
No. They have no idea.
We will share
what
this video
is.
because of it.
They're just like, oh yeah, we lit, man. We running the internet right now. They just have like, I guess they're getting money from people. People are giving them money. I don't know.
I mean, they made it from Miami to, or maybe they were already, maybe they filmed it in Miami. I don't know. Sometimes outside California looks the same as Miami. Yeah, I mean, I would like to have the Island Boys on and have like a real interview with them.
Damn, I realize that. Yeah, because I
really break down like when you put on your vest.
Yeah. So what are you? Like, what's your deal?
When you say you're staring at the sun, is that a reference to Walt Whitman, or is that a reference to the 2018 eclipse that happened?
Yeah.
When people were staring at the sun.
Where fucking Donald Trump looked at it with no glasses.
Yeah, I mean...
Is that a reference to that, or...
Maybe.
Are you just a fan of, like, early 20th century poetry?
Oh my God, it just hit me that, in the next year, Donald Trump's going to be running all these other alternative social media platforms.
Yeah, dude.
That is probably our only way to success.
Who's the guy? Some guy in Congress, like, legit, just, like, quit. He, like, resigned.
Oh, so he could be the head. Yes.
Yeah, I forgot his name. He's really well known.
Yes. I did hear that. He looks like a guy who is going to get caught with a bad hard drive.
He's going to get caught with some real compromising shit.
Yeah. But that's why I think we will do really well on that show.
We're going to see this guy sell a lot.
We should get on that platform before. I mean, think about it. They're going to want Louis C.K., but even Louis C.K. is like, I don't want to be part of that.
They're going to want someone to be like, hey, we need an alternative like viewpoint. And I'll fucking, I could use the money.
Yeah, right? They'll be like, you guys alternative viewpoint. You guys, like, that's like them being fair and balanced. Us just talking shit on everyone.
Yeah. I mean, like, 'cause, even Fox News has to launder their fucking bullshit with, like, I think there's always one, like, kind of a show in the network that's just like, hey, like, I'm not insane. That's not just like,
was not telling you how to actively load a gun. Wallace was?
I think so, yeah.
And now he's leaving?
No, he's going.
He's like, I'm doing a leisurely lifestyle show on CNN. I think
that legit was his role to, like, be like, he's the only guy not telling you how to actively load a fucking shotgun and, like, pointing at people.
He's one getting confused for being, like, Epstein.
Who was that other guy that was, like, very, like, plastic looking?
Yes, I don't remember his name.
He had like Stepford husband face.
Yes, but I remember he had when we were living together in New Brunswick. there was a show. They had a car chase on the show, and the camera kept following. The guy got out of the car. Yeah. Shepard Smith.
Yes, Chef Smith.
And I remember the guy Shepard Smith's like, cut the camera. Yeah. And then the guy killed himself on live camera, and he's just like, cut that. It was like, and I remember
he just knew immediately. Damn.
And I remember watching with Wavy Rich. Shout out Wavy Rich over in Colorado. And him being like, how do you know he's gonna kill himself? I was like, he's
been a reporter for a minute.
Yeah,
I think he just knows, like, nah, this ain't.
You see enough car chases.
Yeah.
When you see him get out, he's like, and he got out in like the desert. So he's like, I can imagine Shepard Smith's like, he's out. Wait, there's no fences to hop.
He's like, there's nothing. No. Yeah, he's like, there's nothing. I remember that.
Yeah, dude, it was wild. And then like it was on like YouTube right away,
of course,
which I feel like YouTube's pussy now. I don't know if you could get away with that. And they would not even because it's violent. They'd be like copyright.
yeah, exactly. They'd be like copyright Fox. Yeah, all that shit. If you want to watch this clip, you have to go directly to Fox News.
They used to have that Red Eye show.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna make comparison to that. But they just have a bunch of comedians.
But they used to have like characters from Guar on there, so it's like
they would have characters. They would have like Patrice O'Neal.
I've once heard Tim Dillon speak about it that they didn't pay, but you could get a car to pick you up and take you there, and a car to take you home. And he's like, I would always just try to find somewhere like someone really crazy for it to take me, and it usually would just be like a restaurant 10 minutes away.
Yeah. That's kind of cool though.
Yeah, I know, right? Dude, I do remember when I had to drop off a work car.
What do you think that was? Why were they like, yeah, fuck it, we're gonna just let these like. Because I guess they literally had to fill programming at 5 a.m.
They probably had to just know there's people in like who are politically engaged, but they're not on any of the spectrums.
Yeah, and they just throw them into Red Eye, just to like kind of like shake it up.
Because that's how I sometimes see the Daily Show. It's like can be seen as more lib, but they give it to those libs as well. So it's like. Or at least Jon Stewart. I don't know. Isn't crazy. I'm such a fucking xenophobe that as soon as they got that African boy on the television, real African, not that African American bullshit, that real African shit, I was like, all right. They got me giving me John Oliver on one channel, and you know what happened to a good old American
my friend
pissed
Adam,
off guy?
My friend Adam would always get really fucking pissed off about like John Oliver, be like, dude, you're not from here, you don't get to talk shit, and it's just like yeah, you do, but it's also just like I can understand why you're mad. It's just like especially hearing like a Brit talk, it's like you ruined the world. You don't get to fucking.
Well, I will say, John Oliver, at least he does do a lot of proper.
Fuck, were your grandparents doing? Yeah.
To English, he does say a lot of. He once had this like great joke about like how much stuff that England has stolen. He's like, oh, it's a place of stolen goods or English museum, something like that. But yeah, Trevor Noah, I didn't even give him a chance. Poor me.
Me neither.
I guess I watched it. I watched it when he watched.
He just seems like kind of just kind of like I don't know, not my type of. Funny.
It is always
God bless. Wish him all success.
Yes,
like
Trevor Noah, wherever you are, all
the
blessings. I really wanted him and who's the blonde Republican bitch?
I just don't think he's funny.
Well, it is. He has this like accent that sounds like he's faking.
Yeah, something about it. Because he just looks like any, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just some dude I went to school with, but it's like, nah, yeah.
Like, if I found out he grew up in Elizabeth, New Jersey.
I would be like, all right, cool. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Went to college East Stroudsburg. And everyone's like, isn't that Noah Trevor from East Stroudsburg? I'm like, no. That guy's name's Trevor Noah.
Yeah. It's like, all right, I'll believe you now, but
yeah,
something about it. Imagine that's like the thing we find out in 10 years. It was like it's like the Larry the Cable Guy thing.
Maybe
just completely.
Hey, I mean, every now and then, I even like I remember when I first heard of Russell Brand. There was like he's huge in England and all this stuff, and it's like, is he or is this like
whenever do that,
MTV was the one who was showing me? It's like you're the same people that brought me Jesse Camp. You're now telling me this guy's a huge guy. And
that's another like American kind of fucking like xenophobic or just like I don't know. American imperialist thing is just like if someone's like huge overseas, you're like I don't know, you're like kind of just like non-believing it for some reason. But it's like they probably have a huge following. Like it's like Russell Brand or like I don't know what Dua Lipa or some shit.
Well, she's transitioned to you, but yeah, I guess like.
But yeah, that's what I mean. Whenever some people try to transition,
She's
they tried to give us Ricky Gervais, and it's just like, no, please give him back.
See, but that's the thing. I sometimes feel like
I'd rather have Russell
because
Brand than
Dua Lipa is a hot girl, and because my phone knows what I want, she was on my radar
way before.
I mean, not before them.
Well, yeah, clearly,
because of
yeah,
time,
but yeah.
But
Was
I
higher
imagine
up
if they
on
all
your
came out at the same time, I would still know who she is.
Yeah, I don't know.
but not
Yeah, you
them.
think?
And I like comedy.
Well, she's probably
I
more
don't
on
like
like
pop
Instagram
music.
and social media and shit.
Yeah, I guess also, I like Mark Ronson.
I think
she does a lot with him.
That's cool. I like Mark Ronson too. I think I'd rather. I'm taking Russell Brand over Ricky Gervais. If I have to have a loud,
Ricky
like,
Gervais
kind of
has
like abrasive Brit, I think I'm gonna go Russell Brand over Ricky Gervais.
Ricky Gervais is like a cringy atheist on the internet.
Yeah, he's just like
God isn't round. Hurricane Katrina happened.
yeah. He's just like. Oh man, he's just like not. I feel like every special I've seen from him, I'm just like. It's like kind of stewing.
And then like with Russell, it's funny, yeah. Then with Russell Brand, every now and then he makes his way into my YouTube recommend on some political thing. Most recently, I saw Russell Brand agrees to disagree with Ben Shapiro.
Oh my god!
I was like, I don't need to watch this to even know that would happen. Like,
yeah. Is that the fucking guy I need to see? Like, that's what I mean. Yeah. So he does have these like kind of qualities. It's like, well, I mean, come on, you see the way he like. Dresses and moves around. He definitely has like a douche quality to him, but he also seems like he can kind of be like, yeah, nah, I'm a dick. You know, I feel like he knows.
Yes, he's like one of these people. He's gone to rehab, all these therapies. He knows.
He's like,
he seems like he would admit fault. I mean, yeah, I wonder what he was married to Katy Perry. I wonder if that's her problem. She looks like someone. She's like, I don't admit fault. Juicy J was great in that song.
He was. Dude. Juicy J's great in everything.
I know.
Oh man, remember the time we saw his eyes? I forgot.
Oh my god,
forgot about that.
That
video,
should just be like a cover of one of the podcasts.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm saving that to just like yeah.
It was really anyone
Shit,
out
might
there.
Be this one.
Look out for Juicy J's eyes.
Look out for his eyeballs, dude.
What was the music video?
I don't remember.
It was like wait. You were the one showing us.
I wasn't.
Oh my god! Yes,
it was like
it was in Philly. Rap.
It was rap.
It was some. Crunk ain't dead.
Yeah, there we go.
I remember it was some whack ass shit that rapper show, but then like all the views meant me to believe that other people don't think this is whack.
Well, you know, I don't know
even before because the Juicy J on the Crunk Ain't Dead song was a remix.
Well, it was a remix with a bunch of like
of other crunked out Lil Jons.
Yeah, it was Lil Jon back after a long time. It's got Juicy. His eyeballs.
Well, you know, Lil Jon's been around. He's just like in the Saudi Arab Emirates doing like DJ parties. It seems like he's always in the Middle East making dirty money. Just
like
going
Saudi money, like Europe. Yeah.
I kid you not. I wouldn't be surprised if he's also selling the Dave Chappelle Lil Jon act as part of his act.
He's definitely been making a lot of just like questionable money out there. Like, a lot of like
he is wealthy as fuck.
A lot of like room service from like just legit slaves. Like,
yes.
I mean, is he sober? You can't really. Yeah, he's probably sober. That's the thing.
He's just drinking water in that
drinking
cup.
Water. Yeah. Just kidding.
Oh my god! Do I have to type in? Do we have to do a little fact check? Is Lil Jon sober?
I feel like that might be a thing.
You know, it is a thing that sometimes I just watched a thing about Frank Zappa, and people were always surprised he was sober.
Oh yeah, no, I mean that's like the thing people know is that he's like he does all this stuff.
Oh,
and
he doesn't drink or smoke.
Yeah, I assume as much.
Oh wait. Never mind. Oh wait, no. I take that back. Sorry. There's a lot of
conflicting.
Yeah. It's definitely.
I was gonna say it makes sense. Yeah.
He's definitely Lil Jon out there
when he says like
getting
looks well for his age and shit. And he's not like
He loves hockey.
Yeah. Really?
Yes, he loves hockey.
Huh, how the fuck did he get
He has
It's from Atlanta, right?
Yeah. I don't know how.
What? Yeah. What's the closest team?
Maybe there's a 96 Olympics association.
The fuck,
I guess Atlanta's had a hockey team since 1972.
Really?
Yeah, and now
I feel like that's something
now he's a Golden Knights fan in Las Vegas.
Oh, okay.
I feel like they haven't had a team in our life.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, no. Wow, that is interesting. He likes it because it looks like a pimp cup too, the Stanley Cup.
What the fuck? This is like mind blowing. I can't believe this shit.
Wow. Yeah, I guess that's it. That's all we're gonna learn about Lil Jon. I don't want to go further into it.
No, that's enough to really hang on.
But yeah, he's
Just
sober
imagine
and he loves hockey.
him ringside. Check that motherfucker.
Yeah, man. So that's just all
screaming.
natural. Maybe he's into energy drinks.
Yeah, I don't know.
He strikes. Some people are energy drink guys. I saw a thing about it. People snub. People think of a high taste for wine.
Maybe it's like one of the few sporting events he can go to and not really be like recognized or like.
Yeah, but it says he's been a fan since the 70s.
Yeah,
Lil Jon has just always looked like that. Always been recognizable around the city of Atlanta.
Okay. Yeah, I mean for sure, it's got to be. He's probably real short too.
I wonder. So they had the Braves, so I guess it was like. Yeah, they didn't have the Falcons yet, so I don't know. It's probably because at one point
he probably just
they
like,
were
it was
one
the
of the
only
two
team.
teams.
Yeah, and he had to get into something.
Man,
and it was like
Georgia is so racist. They're like, we need a white presence in our sports. Hank Aaron is our Atlanta Brave. He's taken Babe Ruth's record. We need whites on ice.
Dude, yeah, Georgia's like such a fucking battleground, dude. Like they like,
oh my god,
they never like, oh man, dude. The South is kind of fucking that way, where some of them just never really gave up.
I mean, I tell you,
They're just like,
the one thing that has always stuck in my mind about Georgia specifically was I watched in Savannah, Georgia, watched a man throw up outside the bar and start punching himself in the chest and go, "Bulldog, I'm a bulldog." And he was like, the alcohol was kicking his ass, but he's like, "No, I'm gonna get up and get another beer because I'm a bulldog." He eventually went home, but I later found out there's a Georgia Bulldog. It's like a mascot thing, but still, like, he was talking to a bunch of strangers.
People love like calling themselves by like the whatever the sports team of that region is. It's just like, dude, I never really got that into sports, man. I don't know what it is, but I never could be like, I've never been like, I'm gonna fucking throw serious hands with this guy in the subway right now because he's wearing the opposite team jersey. I've never had that like inclination in my life, dude. That's crazy.
I mean,
you know what I mean? Like I've never been like, I am gonna like make I'm gonna fucking push my girlfriend away from me right now so I can fucking headbutt this guy down the bleachers. Like, yeah, I don't know.
That's the best thing about being a New York Jets fan is they just fight each other.
I mean, that's
like, our team sucks.
You know, I lived in Philly for a while, so it's just like, yeah, damn. Dude. And I lived there when they won the Super Bowl, so it was like I actually did kind of see like the more like joyous event of like I rarely saw like sometimes I'd be like down their stadium when like they lost bad and they're just like dudes are out just looking for trouble. You see them in the subway just fucking really just mixing heavy, but it's like. Yeah, no. Super Bowl was kind of fun because it's just like wow, like I've never seen such a like. Communal celebration so spontaneously ever in my life.
And you just made me realize, like the Jets and Eagles have very similar uniforms. That I wonder how many times Eagles fans have had their asses whooped by Jets fans.
Accidentally.
Because they thought they were in Jets outfits. And then how many times they've been showed love because they thought they were in Jets outfit. I literally, anytime I've been to a Jets game, I've only seen fights between other Jets fans.
Damn, did you see?
Maybe once I've seen like some words, but never physically.
You see the ex-Jets guy got like 3 years in prison for fucking doing like PPP loan scams.
Oh no! Of course he did.
Yeah. Of course, I forget the guy's name, but I guess he was on the Jets last.
Damn!
Just like,
shout out anyone.
That's some Jets ass shit.
Shout out anyone getting those PPP loans and not getting caught. We know you're out there. I can't believe that it's such a thing that
everyone was doing it to the extent that they're like getting
that there's
arrested
former NFL players. There's
yeah, like just everyone was doing it. Like I feel like I think we know of a person that did it, and it's just like the person that did is a wild guy. It's just like
wild guy who
very wild guy.
What did they tell you about Hillary Clinton?
Oh man, like that. Oh man, like that she went to trial like during like the pandemic or something for like, and then the FBI had the evidence of her like like drinking like baby's blood and all, and it's like that's not. Listen, if that should happen, I would have fucking heard about it. Right? Like you're talking to the one guy in your life that's probably like more Epstein brain than you. Like I definitely would have heard about that shit if that went down.
I don't even know if he's Epstein brain. Is he just like
Yeah, that's the shit is like, and it's funny. It's like, like some of the shit. He's like starting. He's like, oh yeah, blah blah. The Ghislaine and all this stuff, and like Jeffrey. I'm like, yeah, of course I know about all that stuff, blah blah. And then he gets into the here. I'm like, yeah, he's like kind of like been in that circle too, blah blah. And then he goes about the the FBI is pushing for drinking blood, and it's like, no. If that was the thing. Everyone would, yeah. First of all, I would be telling you that if that was the thing.
Yeah.
Like,
this person has started to tell me stories. That, yeah, all right, this sounds good. And then they take a turn. I'm like, oh, come on, man. You believe this,
dude? What was the thing he told you before? Like, like he doesn't believe that like animals are real or like birds are real or something like that.
There's no such thing as real meat. All meat is fake.
Okay, and what does that mean?
It's saying that he doesn't see animals anymore. And he was like, I used to see trucks full of like cows going up and down the highway. I never see that anymore.
Oh my
god!
It's like you don't. We have to just like drive him to like an hour outside the city. Yeah, I don't know.
He had just told me that, and I just came from Alaska, where I was literally seeing all these farms, just animals. I saw a boat full of horses and cows going across the bay. Like,
dude, you can go upstate a little bit. You can go not that far into New Jersey, even and see.
Yeah.
You
don't gotta go too far from where he told us.
It's just like,
shit.
dude, you gotta. Yeah, literally, that's what I mean. Like,
Midtown.
You gotta get somewhere. You can fucking probably even drive to like, I don't even know, Long Island. Maybe see a goddamn sheep if you fucking get lucky. I don't know.
I mean, I understand wanting to almost like want to believe that stuff because it does make things a little more exciting. But like, he's telling me this and he's not a vegetarian or anything. Like, so it's like, so you're just eating all the fucking fake meat you believe in? Like, you're complicit? I mean, I guess to be fair, he doesn't strike me as someone who cares that much
about what he eats. Yeah, so it's just like that's the funniest thing. That's
I guess that's the funniest thing.
Like,
why he felt so adamant about being right about that. It's like,
just
so you eat the fake
and
meat.
It's like, how is this gonna affect your day-to-day life? Are you gonna yeah. I don't believe any of this shit is
GMO.
Yeah, GMO is all bullshit. But then like actually, let me like eat like 6 helpers of that shit at a time.
Yeah, and cheese fries.
Yeah, cheese fries at the same time. Absolutely insane. I'm sorry. I got distracted because when I was looking up the Shep Smith thing, I found this article about apparently there's some like substitute teacher in Texas who like got kicked out of class for singing "Toxic," Britney Spears' "Toxic" on a hold on. A substitute teacher in Austin, Texas, would reportedly actually leave school early last week after appearing to belt out Britney Spears' "Toxic" with the help of a karaoke machine in front of a stunned classroom. We never got a fun sub.
Well,
like that.
And they wonder why kids are shooting up the school.
yeah.
The teachers are doing.
Want to hear? Yeah.
That's not even her best song.
The video appears to show the teacher sitting in front of the classroom as though it's a jam session. The teacher's dressed in black and surrounded by colorful strobe lights. She brought her own fucking gear. Like, come on, look at some of the students could be heard laughing off camera.
Yeah, I wonder how old these students are.
I don't, because I couldn't.
If it was middle school, I'd be like, let's have some fun. If I'm in high school, it's like, let's throw the books at the front of the room.
They got to be middle school.
Let's throw our books.
Because you know what kind of woman this is. This is just like a straw.
I don't know if I know what kind of woman this is.
A grieved woman who just like trying to get her groove back, but in like the worst way. Like a substitute teacher, like by virtue of just like, oh, you'll do this, not having really any like credentials.
Wow.
Like,
and the thing, I just was hearing on the radio that there's a shortage of substitutes teachers right now in America, and it's like this is why they can't sing or do what they used to be able to do.
They used to come in and try to have some fun.
Wait, so what happened to this lady after she?
Hold on. A spokesperson from the Austin Independent School. Austin, there we go. Well, that Austin Independent School.
When you first said that, I was like,
of course, it gotta be.
All right, it's a Texas school. So who knows? This might even be part of the curriculum.
It could have been Houston. I don't know. I don't really know the.
Well, either way, I feel like the Texas curriculum. I imagine there's like one day you have to sing a popular song by a white person.
Okay. A spokesperson from the Austin Independent School District told the station that the teacher brought the karaoke machine into Bowie High School class on Friday.
Oh, Bowie.
I read that weird, but Bowie High School. Okay, so this is a high school.
Once you bring Bowie into it, that's when the conspiracy theories start happening.
No. These people got what they deserved.
I don't know. David Bowie, law conspiracy
Bowie
theories.
High School.
I don't know. I think there's a Bowie, Texas.
I've heard worse Britney Spears covers, but the lights are a bit much, the spokesperson said.
Whoa. Wow. They're just like slandering this woman now. Yes.
Yeah, that's really like...
There is a Bowie, Texas.
That is fucking hilarious. Okay, so imagine you're just waiting, like, okay, like, is like, teacher in a day, blah, blah, and you just there's a light show and you see bum bum and then some like just 40 something like Asian woman comes out and she's like I don't know, trying to like
If this was like a 40-something-year-old like gay man, there
that's
would be protests about this. They're like, we freed Britney. Now you will not persecute others because of Britney.
It would be fathers outside the school.
There would be fathers
screaming.
Dude, that moment would actually prompt the actual first femboy Hooters to open up.
Yeah. There would be guys out there. Just, not in my school. This will not stand.
Yeah, I wonder. See, now I'm like, I can't wait to watch
the station
it.
said the teacher in the video was not identified and did not immediately respond to questions. Teachers reportedly asked to leave for not following the district's best practices.
Wow.
The teacher later found work at another high school, is once again asked to leave after performing another song, the station reported.
Whoa, what? I wonder what the second song was. I wonder if it was Lucky. You know,
I think she just continued Britney shit.
Britney
That's fucking
Spears
great.
Lucky.
Oh my god.
She's lucky. She's a star, but she cries to her lonely heart.
Oh my god!
If
what
I
the?
can't sing
actually,
in
shout out to
front
that
of
lady.
my
That's
classroom.
sick, dude. Big ups. That's fucking.
Are
sick.
there videos of it?
I think there is a video, but I can't find it. It's on some
Okay.
fucking, like.
It's probably on like Pornhub.
yeah.
Oh, you know the Pornhub yearly insight came out. The numbers came out. People, what do you think? New Jersey.
Oh, New Jersey. I thought you were gonna say overall. I mean, it's probably been fucking weird. The pandemic's been nuts.
Well, yes, there were things that like they were up in search
Masks.
like 289%, like
Masks.
trans stuff, glory hole stuff, threesome roommate orgy. That was like
okay, roommate probably is
Yeah,
that's super funny. But what you saying in New Jersey?
Well, then they had things that were like, what thing did this state search more than any other state? What do you think Jersey's? I was very surprised because,
like,
all right, mind you, Jersey in the past, actually now as I say this aloud, it doesn't surprise me. In the past, Jersey's is usually like MILF or lesbian.
Really, that's pretty tame.
So yes. So what do you think it is now?
That's very Jersey.
Compared to any other state.
Sopranos. Gabagool.
You're not wrong. I'll say that's right because it's femdom.
It's what?
Femdom. And you think about Sopranos, it's a lot of like femdom. It's a lot of weird motherly, like the MILF thing is almost like the MILF, like you fuck the MILF, and then she makes you clean up the whole house.
And then she,
and then the lesbian thing,
it's like you punch her and then she shoots you in the chest for
Yeah, and I feel like the lesbian is like, I want two femdoms.
Yeah, that's fucking funny.
But yes, I was very surprised by that, but also not surprised because I myself have become into the whole femdom.
Hell yeah, dude!
As I've gotten older, so I understand people in Jersey. It's
Not
something
a fin guy?
in the water. You know, some of the
they're putting in the water, dude. They're feminizing the.
Well, maybe. Yeah. They're. Oh my God, I'm cucking.
It's turning the men gay.
I will say, so some of the other state ones were very fun, but also very boring. So like Texas and like so Asia is California, Texas is thick Latina. It's like duh. That's what you guys have a lot of hot versions of Asians.
Exactly. That's like the closest thing you see that you're probably like can't. Yeah.
But then
that you feel is like wrong.
There's some that are very telling, very sad.
Okay. It's in America in general. I feel like race is gonna always just be at the top of like most of these things. You know what I mean? Like just different sects of like
race, religion,
like types of race.
Because
like,
even in Utah, the biggest thing in Utah?
Mormon,
huge boobs. And think about
so normie.
That's like when a Mormon's typing in huge boobs,
dude. That's so normie. That's kind of adorable. I actually like that. Yeah,
but then there's like
that's kind of sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's things about like
that's cute.
In Idaho, they're into the giantess.
Idaho, like giant, like
a giant woman, the giantess.
Idaho, what the fuck?
You know,
giantess.
A giantess. I think it's because if you look at Idaho on a map. It's a big state, but as it goes further north...
Wait, is Paul Bunyan from Idaho?
I don't know about Paul Bunyan.
I need to look this up.
You have to look that up.
I'm going to look that up.
You know, there's some other interesting ones that are very telling. So, you know, seasonal depression is very real. Darkness can cause depression. So it's very sad. For Alaska, their biggest search compared to... And what's Paul Bunyan saying? Idaho?
I don't know.
Oh, he's Canadian.
Well, you know, it's back when fucking it's American and Canadian because he's kind of in that.
Yeah, all right. So
region.
he's Yukon. So we'll give him an Idaho.
We'll give him a. Oh well, yeah. I'm seeing a lot of like various like claim birthplaces. Minnesota
is Idaho,
Michigan.
Damn, Idaho's not even on it.
Nope.
You know what? Idaho probably wasn't even a real state.
He's a good like Midwest guy.
It probably was considered Montana
territories or
something.
Shit.
Yeah,
some sort of weird shit.
But yeah, so that's what's going on in Idaho. I mean, I think it's because they're kind of conflicted and like, are we a big state or are we a small state? Because at first glance, you're like, Idaho's a big state, but then you look at it, you're like, it's really not. It gets smaller as its borders go.
It does look a lot big.
Oh, the phone has been dropped, people.
Sorry.
But then there's something very telling, I think, regionally about things like Alaska and Hawaii. Hawaii is this amateur wife.
Yeah, hold on.
So it's like
no, I didn't realize what I was looking at when I saw the line, which this like little diagram. But I just saw like Alaska with the word morning sex over it, and I'm like cracking, like, what the fuck does that even mean?
Well, that's what I was say. Seasonal depression is real. So in Alaska, you're like, I want the kind of sex that I feel the best in the morning when the sun's out for 4 hours.
This is so funny. We really are a varied nation, huh?
I mean, some of it.
I feel like none of these really repeat. Whoa! All right, there's one you really didn't mention that is so specific.
Well, hey, I didn't plan on handing you the phone over. I had a good thing for all of them.
Because most of these are actually like sex acts. It's like okay, whatever. Yes. And even though it's like they're all individual sex acts. Of course, I think that's Tennessee is just general interracial. It's like you guys.
They're the most.
Of course, you're out of your fucking.
They
mind.
are the most interesting because they're southern, and then they also have the weird eastern western. So they are the most conflicted with the race, I think.
yeah. They're like, all the really racist ones are like...
I like the Oregon because like everyone who lives in Oregon was probably told to move to Portland, that they're all jerk-off instruction.
Yeah. Oh, my God. But I'm sorry. I really... and apologies to whatever state this is, but one of these is literally just Harley Quinn.
Let us see.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious.
Harley Quinn, where is she?
Right, dead center of like where the phone should be.
Oh my God, Harley Quinn! Damn, I don't even know what state.
I don't know.
Is.
That's what I mean. I'm like, who? Like, where are they
it's
from?
It's not Wisconsin. It's the one below Wisconsin.
It's lower. It doesn't touch lakes.
It doesn't.
It doesn't touch a lake.
It's below Damn.
Apologies, everyone.
Honestly,
we're two idiots.
I don't know how I didn't see that.
Russ is actually really good at geography.
I'm
fucking not
wow!
At all.
It actually makes sense.
What? What is it?
It's Nebraska.
Oh no, it doesn't make any sense to me.
No, it's Iowa. Sorry,
it's Iowa.
Yeah. No, it doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make no sense to me.
You would imagine Iowa would be a big area for maybe the Halloween costume to get big.
Yeah, hold on, wait. Give me the list back. Sorry, but
maybe Iowa. There's only like a handful of people actually watching porn.
Yeah,
it's just like the same guy who's like, I saw this girl in a Harley Quinn outfit.
No, it's just like a handful of people, and they're all just like the edgy, like, yeah, dude, I'm on the internet guy. They're all like fucking hoodies with the fucking thumb through guys.
Wow.
They're all striped long sleeve shirt guys.
Now it makes me wonder what I have to like go deep. That's the only one that didn't stick out to me, and it's funny because
how did you not immediately? Because all these other ones are actually sex acts, but
I'm sure
the only thing that's just a specific, not even type of like person. Specific person.
I'm sure it is. I went right to the coastal states because that's all I care.
You were just looking at that
classic American, and I'm sure I saw the queue and just thought it was some queer shit.
Yo, shout out to Louisiana for just being like, there's this. I don't know if you know.
BB Dubs?
No, just naked women.
True.
Like, we're straight over here.
There was a thing about
that's Louisiana, right?
Louisiana, yeah.
It's touch of Texas.
Oh, maybe because they do love strip clubs.
They're like, we're straight around here.
I was really surprised that
Missouri is
divorced.
Oh no, what's next to Louisiana then?
Mississippi.
That's Mississippi is furry?
Yes.
What the fuck is going on in Mississippi?
It did not
what
surprise
is going
me
on in Mississippi?
because when I was driving through Mississippi,
what is going on?
A lot of convention centers.
Oh, okay. So this happens like it's like one big burst. Like everyone comes, they come there for the furry con or whatever. Everyone searches that shit while they're there, and then they leave, and that's like the biggest spike is all furry shit. That makes sense.
I fucked up. I should have pulled. I have just this screenshot of the state,
Damn.
but the article kind of breaks down why.
Were you holding on to this shit? You did not.
It
go
just
over
came
this
out
shit.
today.
Yeah, okay. You didn't go over this shit before. God
No,
damn.
yeah, it kind of tells like, all right, so huge boobs. It was talking about how like Oklahoma, they're like is natural tits. Like their big thing is natural tits.
Just ghost ships. just some ghost ships. Oh damn, maybe we should do that for.
I fucked up.
Maybe we gotta watch Ghost Ship for the Dev's me and Dev's show.
Oh, I would like
Get
that.
you on to watch Ghost Ship. I haven't watched it for a while. You know what's funny? I'm kind of afraid to. I don't want to watch it and then be like, oh, these tits are just okay.
As someone who
I think they're gonna be.
Who has watched it?
You seen
and
it
who
recently?
Also
you seen it recently?
Search for it on Pornhub.
You search for it on Pornhub.
I mean, as a young kid, yes, those were the best tits I've ever seen. Now
no, I don't want to.
Now as an older man,
I don't want to look him up now and be disappointed. I feel like if I
she's still fine as hell.
we're gonna watch the movie. We're just gonna watch the whole movie.
Yeah,
I feel like there's people in that movie that were like, there's some stuff to be said. That or you gotta fucking actually buckle down, and we're gonna do Noah whenever you get a chance. Whenever you're free one of these early in the week.
All right. Just a quick little take back,
fucking
people.
Buckle down.
Yeah, I stand. I go back. Some ghost ship titties are nice.
You find them? Let's go. Hell yeah, let me see it, dude.
It just is like, remember, perfect.
This takes me back.
Dude, there's a whole little like breakdown of the scene.
Oh, hell yeah.
I forgot she kills the black guy with those sweet tits.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
And he falls into the elevator.
He is the guy that's like he's like a former cool black guy in movies. He's not really
cool.
He doesn't really do stuff anymore. I don't see him around a lot.
But yes,
dude, she got some ghost ships for sure.
Yeah, we as young boys, me and Isaiah,
and it's funny because she really just tricked him. She didn't even.
She seduced him with her fucking nice ass tits, and
yeah. I mean, dude, to this day,
can you imagine? He's just like, bitch, I suck dick.
Yeah, sorry, honey.
Like the ghosts
honey.
don't really know.
They don't know.
They
at all.
think guys are still like closet.
They're like old timey too.
Yeah,
so
they're old-timey.
Yeah. She's like from the 20s, so she doesn't know.
So she's like, wait, what? You don't want to follow me? He's like, unless you got someone with a nice
honey,
fucking pecker.
She's like, honey, it's the 90s, all right?
Yeah, she starts like trying to find other ghosts that can seduce. She's like, hey, I have this black guy who I need you to seduce.
Not even that.
And because it's a period thing, they're like 1930s white guys are like, a black guy, you want me to seduce? No way.
What the hell? No way. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
It's just like, he's just like, no way, honey. And then it like cuts away from that scene or whatever. And like, there's more ghost ship stuff happens and it cuts back to them and they're just like gossiping. They're just talking about, so what happened with FDR? Oh, honey, you would never believe.
Oh, yeah.
You would never believe. Just like, he's just telling her shit from the future.
I guess it's the thing.
They're just having a really good time. I want to see that kind of ghost ship with a gay black man. We need more gay black characters in movies.
See, I started to like one day when I was getting like really deep into death. I was just thinking like, whoa, your ghost is like already being a ghost is such a crazy thing. Like you probably can't obtain information. So like I started thinking about how like, yeah, like ghosts are just have to be mischievous because they're like, I can't do anything with the info. I can't even obtain things. I could just knock things over.
Do you think you can't like?
No, obviously I don't know.
I don't know. Who knows?
Look at Casper.
Well, you probably don't get to talk to people often. You're probably in a place that's not too like
Anytime a fucking kid busts out a fucking Ouija board, you're like, fuck.
You're like, he's asking me about bullshit. I don't fucking care about.
I don't know who killed your mom.
I don't know who Jenny is, and I don't know who she's dating. What the fuck do you like? I didn't expect me to have this knowledge.
Every now and then you're just getting so annoyed. You're like, yes, she hates you.
Yeah,
like,
every so now and then you get so pissed off you just murder a kid. You just you just give a kid
set
a seizure.
the house on fire.
Yeah, you give a kid. Yeah, every so often you get so pissed off that you suck a family's house into a vortex. And
Ooh.
that you push your hand through a television set and then suck a family's house to a vortex.
Maybe what we don't
after abducting their young child, after abducting their daughter.
Maybe that is what went down in Kentucky. Maybe it wasn't a tornado, just a bunch of
poltergeist.
Pissed off ghost.
It was just poltergeist.
Are we looking deeper into the Pornhub numbers? We'll see that Ouija board is number 1 in Kentucky for alternative searches.
Yeah, really. Oh.
Yeah. Oh my! I should have said too. These things that we were searching were just what hetero people were searching.
Oh, they didn't.
The gay shit, very boring.
Oh yeah.
They don't even search jockstrap.
It's just regular gays.
Because I was thinking about how like I was seeing lingerie is a bigger thing on the hetero. I'm like, these motherfuckers don't even want to see butts in a jockstrap.
No. I mean, I'm sure it's just like they appreciate
sure.
the coverage, you know.
Maybe, but
Yeah.
shout out you gay dudes.
I'm not sure. I don't know how big I'm sure it's a big industry, but I don't know how like prevalent it is with like scenario. I'm sure they do scenarios, you know. I'm sure there's
I'm sure they do everything.
There's definitely skater.
I would love to.
There's definitely skater.
Yeah. Oh, the best skate porn I've ever seen was 2 dudes fucking on a bed, and it says like dude comes on skateboard, and you're like wondering where's this gonna go. He's like I'm gonna come.
It says the title is "Two Dudes Come to a Guy Comes to a Skateboard," and you're wondering where this is gonna go.
Where it's gonna go, but like there's no you don't even see a skateboard. They don't mention it. And it's like an 11-minute video, and I was like, all right, skimming, and then it happens what I don't expect. It's like literally the guy on top is like I'm gonna come, and the guy on bottom like reaches on the side and like tries to pull out a skateboard.
Yeah.
He doesn't pull out in time. The guy comes on his back, and then they just start wiping this cum on the skateboard.
That's not.
It was like the saddest thing.
First of
too,
all,
'cause,
one
the bed was so close to the wall, so like
yeah. Oh my god. One, don't disrespect grip tape like that. 2, if you're gonna say guy comes on a skateboard, I want to see a guy come on skateboard. Don't short sell me.
yeah.
Like when you were describing, I thought they were gonna be like, "Oh, I'm gonna come," and he just like holds his dick and like he just like grabs a board and goes out into like the bowl in his backyard. He does a nice run real quick, and like, down, just edging while he's like doing a back tail, almost there, and just comes in the board mid trick.
Yeah, that would be ideal.
That's my vision. I don't know what hacks you were watching, but like, you know,
It's funny when you look up skateboard.
the mind of a true artist will always. What happened?
When you look up skateboard porn now, one of the third resorts is cute skinny girl on skateboard shoots a sniper rifle.
That isn't porn.
That is important.
That
See,
is
that's why this is where
That also isn't like
the
what?
the LGBT community comes in a little more handy because they
they're
always
straight to
my
business.
boys.
Straight to
They always got some good vids.
Shout out to the.
I wonder if I could find "Come On Skateboard."
Shout out to the community. Is that
That's what it was called when
really?
I found it.
The community? What? Come on skateboard.
Come on skateboard.
Come
Skateboards and come longboards.
Maybe come on longboard, but not skateboard. How dare you?
Skater comes on skateboard and sneakers. Oh wow! While he's wearing it.
Whoa, and sneakers. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot more now. Yeah.
Wow!
I'm sure there's a lot more.
This
content
dude is
now.
jerking off on his board in Vans.
No.
Wow, he's got a nice cock too. It's kind of crooked, but
I'm sure with the
crooked. Just ride it.
yeah. I'm sure with the advent of like with OnlyFans and all that shit and all the amateur shit, there's definitely a guy. Oh, while he's riding, is he like riding?
No, he's not riding
Okay.
it. It's just like on his. Oh, he's like, yeah, I got cum on there.
Nah, if he was riding, I'd be more impressed.
See, these are things I have to find my gay skateboard porn before I get on the podcast.
No, I want to see a guy like riding, cruising. You know, like not really doing. He doesn't have to be doing tricks or anything. Just like kind of cruising. Not even bombing a hill. That might be maybe bombing a hill. Maybe like a slight hill. Nothing like nothing too steep, but like a slight hill, bombing the hill, and just like boom, just beating off, just furiously, like just beating off, and then just like try to come onto the board and choose like during that. That's like the kind of
I like.
That's my.
I mean that would be like
dude.
Jake Phelps approved.
And then they'd be like, hey, and that's my new, that's just me in the Spitfire office, and that's my pitch for a new ad.
Straight.
Me at Bones, and that's what I got, gentlemen.
Dude, I love it. There's like another video. It's like straight skater punk coming on skateboard. It's like. This dude,
are you sure about that?
Yeah, this dude's alone, jerking off on his skateboard. I didn't question any of his sexual orientation.
Listen, dude,
he actually is funny. He's like, he's just more like actually like a jock.
Yeah.
But oh wow, it's on YouTube.
Man.
No, I was just kidding. It's on YouTube.
And fellas, that's my idea for a new ad. I'll start the bidding at 300,000.
Oh wow! So like he's in classic early 2000s skatewear. His board. I don't.
Just some fat.
I can't tell what kind of board.
Fat
But
Osiris.
it's got a sick Spitfire sticker.
Hell yeah, dude.
He's got some nautical star tattoos. DefiantGuys.com. Okay, that sounds. There's a sick snowboard in the background, so you can tell he's a good on and off the board, no matter which board. So right now he's like stroking on the underwear. Oh, his shirt's off. Now he's choking. Yeah, I'm skimming. I
love you giving me the blow by blow.
Oh, he's standing now. What kind of sneakers? Oh, he's got some DCs.
I like the way your skim works. It just like speeds him up. So he's just like, he's just like, ooh.
Wow, there's been a lot of standing, sitting back down, standing, sitting back down. I don't know if he's got this. Oh, I think he's gonna come on the skateboard.
Listen, I've already told you.
Oh, he can't. He's coming.
I've already told you what my demands are. If I don't see someone actively bombing a hill and coming on a skateboard, it's just not gonna.
Man, he's got a serious tan line.
Not gonna ring my bell, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh wow, he's like kind of disgusted with himself. Yeah, that should be. Oh whoa!
He's kind of disgusted with himself. He just is like, oh fuck, man. I don't have money for a new board.
Whoa. He goes.
Just see. Wait. Sorry. Wait. Get that. Go back and get that. What he said.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You might have sent me this.
Now that's how you break a skateboard in. Did you see that? What a mess. Look at all this scum.
Oh yeah. Now that's how you break a skateboard.
What a
In.
mess.
Yeah, no, I might have to get that as a clip. That's fucking funny.
Wow! Shout out Real Skateboards for providing a sick ass board for this dude to jerk off on.
He got the fucking the big brand Real, the cheap one.
Yeah, he just got the team board.
Yeah, he got the cheapo.
But yeah, damn, it's a good time to jerk off. If you guys have bought a skateboard, you haven't been riding it, it's a good time to film yourself jerking off on it.
Better than ever. If you don't, if the Olympics don't work out for you.
Yeah, because more than ever, it seems that people want to see other people jerk off on their skateboards. So hey.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
We just watched two guys do it.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, it's really the advent. If you have a skateboard and a penis, just.
And you just maybe hold that loaded for a couple of days, so when you do drop it on the board, you get it all over it. All over that sick graphic.
Yeah, what are these guys coming on grip tape or are they coming on deck?
On deck, on paint.
On paint?
Yeah.
That's a little bit more respectful. I'm more like
yeah.
I was upset before, but it's like, oh yeah.
One guy who was pointing to where he had come on his board, and it would have been sick if you'd be like, yeah, and this mark is from when I no slid.
Yeah. He's got you look at his when he's coming on the board and you can tell his truck's like, oh, he's got a really nice K grind.
Right? Yeah. He's like, oh yeah.
You can tell wow.
The crooked grinds are really his strong point.
You can see the fucking the little divot. It's like, yeah, he really is. He's really getting them. That's sick.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, power to that guy.
Or are they just brand new boards?
Well, it was a brand new board that he jerked off.
Bought the complete.
No, not brand new. It didn't have
just
scratches.
a deck, or was it?
It had some scratches.
Okay,
and the trucks looked grinded.
Was it a deck
on.
or was it? Oh, it was a complete.
It was complete.
That's nuts,
dude.
Niggas coming out complete.
Yeah, all these
crazy.
videos are complete.
That's crazy.
All these videos I would tell dudes jerking off.
Oh my god, yeah, no, I've only been hearing the audio really, but that is fucking amazing. These motherfuckers coming on completes. Come on, kids.
They're they got a load off.
I thought they were they're not even oh, I'm gonna get a shop deck real quick and just do one for the gram, bro. It's just god damn, I'm gonna take the actual. God bless. Sometimes you gotta come. You know what I mean?
Sometimes you gotta come and I respect that. Sometimes you want to do it on a place that you can get rid of the evidence. Sometimes you want to do it on the thing that you use all the time for recreational fun.
Dude. Speaking of fucking evidence, how you feeling about good old Jesse, dude?
What's going on with Jesse Smollett now?
I don't know. He's just going to jail for a long time.
Oh,
apparently,
no, yes.
They're threatening. Well, he's probably not going to go to jail. It's probably going to give him whatever, the celebrity treatment. But I just is damn, dude. He really had to he could have just done what dude. Motherfuckers were mad. You hear the one thing about the black juror that was just like, I don't understand who puts the noose back onto the head. I just don't. Like,
That seemed to be what a lot of people were commenting.
A lot of the black
I
people
remember in
who
the
were, like,
early
jurors
internet stuff, like
we're just like, who would do?
Yeah.
Like, who would do this? I don't
it's
understand.
a like degrading thing that it is something I thought about too. If someone did that to me, that is the first thing I'd want off me.
Yeah, you're not like
if I'm
fucking,
already
like,
covered in bleach and shit.
No, apparently he got back to his apartment and then put it back on so the cops could see like that. It's just like, dude, you're selling way too hard.
Man.
You know what I mean? It's just like, that's just not.
I
what
love
you
it.
need to
He
be
was just
doing.
hanging out with these hot Nigerians, driving around Chicago, going to bathhouses, hooking up with one of them, and he's just like in the backseat one day. He's like, "Haha, dude, like Trump sucks." Like, what if we just like
What if we
just like did this like
finger
fake
touching emoji? What if we like did like a fake like
fake,
hate
like,
crime? Just
hate
to like
crime.
show them,
like
what could
I'm a
happen.
pretty big actor and I have a good I know Ellen. He's like, I know Ellen, and not I'm not talking about Elliot Page. I'm talking about Ellen DeGeneres. I don't want you guys going out
Think he's,
there
like, fucked
saying
up,
I'm a
yeah.
fucking dead naming. Because I know Elliot Page was very passionate about Juicy Smollett.
Really?
Oh
Really?
yeah. Oh my God.
Oh,
Yes.
about like oh man, that sucks to be so
Elliot
wrong.
was going on the late night shows and was like, this stuff with Juicy, I don't know Juicy. And mind you, we're calling him Juicy. I don't know Juicy, but this is the kind of culture that Trump's presidency allows. This is all this. And then it's like, and it's funny because she's not wrong. But what I think what she means to say is this narcissistic bastard runs our country. Now we have a bunch of other crazy narcissistic bastards trying to like claim all the other limelight that's left.
That is nuts.
But yeah, Elliot was really pissed. He was going around. But hey, you know what? Now what we know about Elliot, he had his own little problems going on. So
No, what happened?
he
Yeah.
he transitioned.
Oh yeah. No. I mean that's like whatever.
He probably was like, I'm next. I'm next.
yeah. They're
You're gonna fucking put a noose on my neck.
my skinny ass fucking neck.
Yeah.
It's just like, dude, you
Go
gotta
back to Canada.
It's like Elliot, my nigga.
You're in MAGA country.
Yeah.
That's the thing too. As someone who like actually knows some
Elliot
like
Page is
racist
Canadian?
people, Elliot Page, yeah.
Why are these fucking Canadians just everywhere? Like,
Well, they were in Trailer Park Boys. That was like their first acting show.
oh, I had no idea.
Yeah, they were like the kid in the show for the first couple years.
I feel like I never really like watched Trailer Park Boys like front to back or whatever. I've seen like episodes, seasons, maybe, but never like gave it the whole shake.
It's good. It's like it's a lot of the same beat, just repeated again.
Shout out Elliot
It's very
Page.
stoner friendly. So
Yeah, shout out Elliot Page. You gotta like eat food, my nigga. You just can't take the fucking tea. You gotta like also.
yeah, eat some fucking
You know what I
food,
mean?
Elliot.
Like, I'm here with you, but like you're looking real thin. Like you gotta.
Best
like,
thing about being a man,
Worried
you can
about
be a
you,
little
my dude.
fat.
Yeah, exactly. You can be fat now. Yeah,
Take advantage of societal's lack
like
of
bias.
pressure.
Yeah, exactly, and just like chunk up a bit.
Chunk it up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Juicy, do well in jail. I'm sure you'll meet some Nigerians and whatever. I'm sure Juicy's gonna go to like a nice Illinois jail with like
I don't know.
wherever
He probably won't do
Bogdanovich
time.
went
He
and
probably won't
shit.
do time. If he does time, he'll probably do like I don't know, like 3 months.
But I also
maybe.
could see him not going to
And then
time
do
and
co-
just
and then do
being like
community
fine
service.
the fuck out of him.
Yeah, being super fine, getting community
Yeah.
service and shit. Probably like community service, like a lot of that shit. But like, maybe if he's like super belligerent,
They
probably do, like,
don't
3
need
months.
to be sending another
They don't-
effeminate black
I was
man.
gonna say they don't need like that's another thing that I saw when I saw like he could be up to. I was seeing up to 20 years. I was seeing then like maybe up to 3. Blah blah. I'm like that makes more sense. But I'm like, don't put this like gay black man in jail.
It is gonna be
You know what I mean?
interesting.
Don't.
When
But like, because if you're doing 3, I think you go to prison, dude. Maybe you can like.
I don't know.
You can do like 3 in jail, but like I think you go to fucking prison. It's like don't do that. Especially I don't know the nature of the crime or like what level of like, but
I mean,
yeah.
it is
it's
crazy.
one thing to be in jail for a couple months or whatever. If that's like okay, like you're basically in a shitty dorm room. You're in a very very shitty dorm room. Like you're in like the worst. Like, but it's like it's another thing to be like in prison with people who are like, I live here. I'm gonna be here for the rest of my life. Like that's like, and it's like don't do that to someone who just like. I mean, yeah, he did a very, very,
I
very
know
shitty thing.
my
He did
dad.
a very shitty thing.
My
and I mean,
dad
like,
made jail seem worse than prison. because you don't get to go outside and you don't get like
Yeah.
all the like
That's what I mean.
extracurricular.
It's a shitty like.
So you're literally
you don't
in
go
a
outside.
cell all day with
They're
three
outs-
other dudes.
Their outside is like a little room. It's like an extra room where you get to like. Do
They get 1
push-ups.
hour out.
yeah. Maybe bounce a basketball around and shit. Like,
Yeah.
no hoop. Like,
No, yeah. It's honestly for Juicy. I hope he goes to go to prison. I think that might be the better.
yeah, right.
I think
Get a couple tattoos, make some friends.
Or in the great words of I'm about to quote the fucking Office.
Maybe learn some religion. You know? Maybe get some.
There's a thing in the Office where this character Kevin, a lovable fat guy, looks at the one gay character Oscar and says, "You will like prison."
Oh man, dude. Oh my god. And cancel the Office.
Cancel them.
Cancel the Office.
Yeah, 20 years from now when prison is
I want to see
like
people outside the NBC studios or whatever. Is that an NBC show?
yes,
Outside the NBC studios with fucking picket signs, screaming about, you know,
yeah, making assumptions.
making assumptions. Jesus Christ. What do you fucking, you got out?
I'm about to head out soon. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Just you got another like 5 in you. You got another 5.
Yeah.
We got maybe another fucking blip or 2.
Yeah, give it to me.
Sorry.
All this Juicy Smollett talks got me fucking horny. I did like that he had to like
this
to.
nigga's been stone facing it too. He's just been like, I'm innocent. It's just like, dude.
Well, that's the thing. I can't wait till he does like his like
He's
Diane
definitely-
Sawyer interview where he's
Oh,
still like double
man.
down in like.
Yeah, dude.
But I like it too because he kind of exposed the Nigerian guy. He's like, motherfucker, you gay. We went to the bathhouse. We made out.
Hell yeah.
We jerked each other off.
Dude, hell yeah, dude. That rules.
But like then he won't admit that he told the guy he jerked off to plan an attack.
Yeah, it's just
These-
which is just like how petty. You're gonna out
Yeah.
someone, but then like try to keep
These
your
poor
fucking
Nigerian actors are gonna get deported, and Juicy's still gonna be claiming like
shit. Like, no, I didn't.
they
do
were
this.
jealous of me.
yeah.
I
They
mean,
were
that's the thing.
jealous. They planned it themselves.
Soon it will be like soon Juicy will be a Trump guy, and he'll be like, I don't know why those Nigerians were trying to take down the name of Trump and make me a fucking patsy.
Can you imagine? You know, you just see he just links up with like Candace Owens.
I
and,
mean,
all the other like
that's the
right-wing,
only
like,
route
black
this
people.
motherfucker can go
yeah,
down.
he's got nothing to do now. He's got to hope he gets like a maybe he can try to get a pardon from Joe Biden. You know,
I mean, there is a part of
I
me.
watched that show Empire. I think it's not too bad.
Kamala,
you know him, right?
and she's like, lock him up.
Yeah, she's like, put him under the jail. I want to see him go to jail forever.
Yes.
How is she doing right now?
She's
I
like,
feel
take those dirty Nigerians out of there, too.
I feel like she is not having fun in the job, dude. Like, holy shit, she's not having a good time.
I mean, she's getting her adrenochrome. She's doing well.
No, she's getting her daily supply. She just got like a child that just walks around with a fucking like, you know.
With the IV connected.
Yeah. The IV
I'm
just like
so cold. And AOC just hugs her every now and then. She's like, now smile, child. We're gonna get it. Smile, child.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god.
Man, it does. I mean, it is funny how like old conserves really don't like the AOC simply because she's just like a young woman.
Yeah, that really is like just it. It's really like if she was just like some young guy, they really wouldn't give a shit about his policies or this.
Yeah.
But oh, this guy's like some sort of jerk. He's some jerk off. Whatever, we don't care. But because like she's daring the challenge, like I don't know, or has
like,
challenge. I don't know,
shut
so much
your
she's doing this
mouth,
shit
you
now.
fucking bartender.
Yeah. It's like, dude,
Serve me a fucking drink.
some of my favorite people are bartenders.
I mean, it's usually that term is used by people. I'm like, aren't like the closest people you know bartender?
Yeah. I'm around people that actually talk to you and give a fuck about you and your life and bartender. Certainly not like your family or your wife or kids. If you have those, it's definitely like just the person at the local watering hole.
Yeah, because you're now sharing your AOC opinions to me.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who definitely does not give a fuck. So I assume you have no one else to share them to.
Goddamn, no, I'll share them too. So I'm smoked too much weed today.
Oh no.
It happens. It's just like I don't know, dude. I been smoking too much. It's just like I don't know. Weed names are just super like lame now. You know, it is. I feel like it just doesn't get me high because of that. Everything's all like, ooh, gummy party, fan, like sweetie baby, like
I want like
strawberry. But yeah, I miss that old shit, dude. I miss smoking fucking Afghan. Like I miss smoking fucking train wreck. That fucking dangerous shit.
Red Line.
Yeah.
Red Line Alien.
I want to smoke some shit called just like Skull, like some real bad shit. It's all just like catered to just like the fucking like most middle of the road like fucking average like person now. I'm sick of it. Let's make weed dangerous again.
OG animal racist.
Yeah. Start naming things after just like old Confederate fucking.
OG Grand Wizard.
I'm like, whoa, yeah. You name some shit, Ku Klux Kush. I'm like, what the fuck?
Northern Great White, the greatest white of Northern. Great Northern White.
I'm like, whoa, this is fucked up. I gotta try this shit. Who knows what the fuck? Yeah. I gotta. Yeah.
Skull Theory OG.
Yeah. Fucking. Just fucking. What's the Triumph of a Will of the Nation or whatever. Triumph of the Will. That's it. God damn, I'm an idiot. Birth of a Nation.
Purple Jim Crow.
Yeah. Purple Jim Crow.
Jim Crow Hayes.
That's what I mean. Just like fucked up, yeah. That kind of shit that I'm just like, oh, this is like naughty again. I might get canceled just for smoking this shit. If someone sees me with this bag in my room, I gotta get. Yeah, know what I mean, like that. Yeah, that's what I want. I want that feeling back, baby. Like, that's what I'm talking
N-word
about.
cookie.
Just like, no, that fucking works. God damn, yeah. Let's bring it back. Let's bring back danger.
Yeah.
I'm sick of it. We can't just have all the real drugs be dangerous. It's gotta just be that. Oh man. I think that's gonna do it. I think that's good enough for me. Let's give a shout out to our sponsor. What's Donald Trump's fucking various social media companies?
Oh.
Yeah, you can find us on there. Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember the name, but we're definitely on there.
Yeah, we're gonna find a way to give us a bunch of fucking money somehow to, I don't know, do Red Line 2 or whatever the fuck. Or just do. We're gonna be their skate. We're gonna be their skate reviewers. Comedy. Damn, we're gonna start the conservative skate. We're gonna talk Donald Trump into letting us start a conservative skate team.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be terrible.
It will be absolutely dog
But
shit.
Tampa Pro in that Tampa contest, well, like it'll be a good time. But
Tulsa,
every other time,
Tulsa Pro.
just never invited to anything.
Yeah.
Thrasher won't advertise us. Well, that's when we make our own magazine.
Mm-hmm.
Allegiant Skater.
Yeah. It'll be based out of Utah.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, so shout out to those. You can find us on this platform, and also Allegiance magazine coming soon from Utah Publishers. All right, peace.
Peace out, guys. Check us out. Hit us up on Xbox. Everything will be in description. And make sure, if you guys live in New Jersey, to hit me up, send me a message or something. Maybe I'll give you my number if you message me. Come down here to New Jersey and get smoked out for free. And be on YouTube with us. Peace out, guys. And for 420, we smoke like a pound or an ounce on you guys. And it's crazy. All right, peace out. Peace. I'm getting medical marijuana.